Welcome to this topic, and today we are going to learn about figures of speech. In this video, we have already discussed in our last video about figures of speeches, but apart from those, we are discussing here the new figures of speeches. Here I have consolidated so many 5 to 6 figures of speeches we are going to discuss about in this video. So please listen me carefully. Don't forget, don't skip in between while watching this video. Okay. List of figures of speeches: apostrophe, onomatopoeia, assonance, repetition, paradox, oxymoron. Examples I have given here, and the definition of these specific figures of speeches I will tell you orally. Apostrophe. What is meant by apostrophe? We should have to fix in our mind. We should have to clarify what is meant by apostrophe. I will define. Apostrophe is nothing but apostrophe is very different than the punctuation marks. Okay, that is not apostrophe. Here in figures of speech in English literature, the apostrophe is acting differently. Apostrophe means here this is also similar to the personification, but in personification we will only observe the giving human sense to the non-human things. But here we are discussing about apostrophe. In apostrophe we will see the examples like twinkle twinkle little star, how I wonder what you are. This is a very smart poem. These lines are belongs to apostrophe. Apostrophe means nothing but, this is also one type of personification, but here the comparison with to give the verbal behavior to the non-human things, not human sense. Apart from that, giving verbal behavior to the non-human things, that's we call apostrophe. Okay, that is the difference between apostrophe and personification. Here onomatopoeia is nothing but the sounds of animals or birds, that's we call onomatopoeia, like hiss of snake, buzz of housefly. Hiss of snake, buzz of housefly. Assonance is nothing but assonance. And what is the difference between assonance and repetition and alliteration? Alliteration is nothing but the repetition of same sounds, the same letters, that's we call alliteration. Repetition means the repetition of the same words or the same phrases, that's we call repetition. Like day by day, day and day. Here the repetition of words, day and day, heart to heart, heart and heart. These are repetition of same words, that's we call the repetition. Assonance is nothing but the repetition of the same word sounds, that's we call in a sentence, that's we call assonance. Like see, the fat cat had a snack, alas, it was a tough nut, a crack. Here in this sentence, I think it is visible to you. The fat, F, A is OL here, and here A, and here also A, here also A, and was is the auxiliary, and here nut. Sorry, this is not a means OL sound. Here crack, A. These are the repetition of same words, that's we call assonance. And paradox and oxymoron, these are same. Here you will see the similar things in between paradox and oxymoron, but little changes are there. I will tell you how. Paradox versus oxymoron. Paradox is also giving the means contradictory words, contradictory sentence, contradictory words. Use of the contradictory words, that we call in a same sentence, that we call paradox and oxymoron. But in oxymoron we will see only two words of contradictory words, two contradictory words, that we call oxymoron. And here paradox means the more than two contradictory words, that we call paradox. Like you can save money by spending it. How it is? It will create humor, but it will lead to deep thinking and profound knowledge. That's we call the paradox and oxymoron. These two These both examples are belongs to paradox. Like you can save money by spending it, and this is the beginning of an end. Beginning of an end. You will see how it is creating laughter. And here, serious comedy. Have you might heard about the serious comedy? No. But here we have heard, but it leads to the great thinking that we call oxymoron or paradox. These both examples are belongs to oxymoron. Original and copies. Copies are only duplicate, but here we attach original copies. That's called oxymoron. These will create humor also, but which leads to the great thinking. Then we will understand thoroughly. That's called paradox oxymoron, and we have discussed entirely the topic of figures of speech about 5 to 6 figures of speech in this topic in this video. Okay. Thank you so much for listening carefully. If any mistakes are there, if any rectifications are there, please send me and I will make them correct. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.